Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
Incarnate Word Academy, first time you've met them, and they're coming down here for a weekend tournament. Obviously a storied history to that program, 10 state championships. Coming off an opening win, but I know things have changed since that game because Cayman Beckemeyer injured her thumb, so you're going to have a little bit different look.
Yeah, we'll be a little not necessarily shorthanded, but definitely going to have to work around some things as far as quarters and things like that. But it makes pretty good difference not having Cayman, but I expect the kids to be ready to go, and we got really some good players. They'll step up and fill in there, and this will be good for us to see these next three teams, and I think will help us as we move forward.
Obviously, a lot of talent on this roster. And I know it's early in the season, so you may not know as much as you would if you played them later in the year, but what do you know of them, and what do you really expect?
We've got, it's been hard to kind of find some information on them. Not a lot of teams are sharing stuff up there as far as getting film and things like that. I know they have some 2 or 3 really nice players. I know the point guard, the Tyler kid, she's being recruited pretty highly. They did lose the 6-foot post, tore ACL right before the season. That would have made a difference there. But they've got Bryant and Potts. Those 3 were the names that constantly kind of popped up. I know Potts had about 20 or 22 the other night when they played. So definitely got some players. They're well coached. So it'll just be one of those games, and we'll see what we have.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Welcome back to our Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show as the Lady Tigers get set for their second game of the season against Incarnate Word Academy. The Red Knights are 10-time state champions, and they are averaging over 28 wins a year over the last 12 years. So it is a tall task for the Lady Tigers tonight, and you may have heard in the pregame interview that Republic will be without Cayman Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer, kind of a freak accident after she had broken the single game scoring record by scoring 37 points against Springdale Harbor. Got home and got a hand caught in a car door, and she is out. She'll be fine, but she's going to miss this one, and that's a shame. One of the players on Incarnate Word Academy is on the same summer team as Cayman, so would have been an opportunity for them to square off, but Lady Tigers will be ready to go, and we are just about ready to go with the national anthem and opening introductions here from Republic as the Lady Tigers play their second game of the season against the Red Knights of Incarnate Word Academy. And Incarnate Word is down here for the weekend. They'll participate in the what's normally the Stephanie Phillips Classic. It's the Ozark Lady Classic this year because the games are being played. This one's being played here. The rest of them will be played in Ozark this weekend. And we'll let you listen in to Ken Knierim as he takes care of the pregame duties from the PA microphone.
Tonight's game between the St. Louis Incarnate Word Academy Red Knights and your Republic Lady Tigers. Prior to the start of tonight's game, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if you would, remove your hats to honor America in the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. I'd like to extend a warm Republic welcome to our guest from St. Louis tonight. Welcome to the Incarnate Word Academy Red Knights. Players, coaches, and fans, we're glad to have you here in Republic on a spring-like late fall evening here in the Ozarks. Time now to make the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for the Incarnate Word Academy Red Knights. They come into tonight's game with a record of 1 win, no losses. Here is their starting five. A 5'6" junior guard, number 2, Sanaya Tyler. 5'9" junior forward, number 10, Morgan Brampton. 5'8" sophomore guard, number 11, Olivia Hahn. 5'10" junior guard forward, number 22, Jane Bryant. And 6'2" sophomore forward, number 32, Natalie Potts. Red Knights are led by head coach Dan Rolfus, assisted by Brent Humiston, Nakia Bell, and Sam Kevlovic. On your feet, Lady Tiger fans, it's time to meet your Republic Lady Tigers starting five. 1-0 of the season, here are your starters. 5'4" senior guard number 5, Caitlin Ragsdale. 5'10" junior forward number 12, Ashlyn Leonard. 5'6" senior guard number 15, Jazzy Kirby. 5'6" senior guard number 22, Savannah Powell Goodman. And 5'7" junior forward number 32, Eternity Knotts. Your Lady Tigers led by head coach Chris Flood, assisted by Tori Vivian and Blaine Cullen. The officials for tonight's game, Missouri Sports Hall of Famer Derek Cofield, Jim Davidson, and Russell Ellis.
So Incarnate Word, 27-4 last season, 1-0 this season. They were 3-time consecutive state champions before last season, and of course last season was cut short, and they were 27-4 and had their sights on number 4 in a row before the season was ended prematurely. So it'll be Ashlyn Leonard jumping center for Republic, and she just lets it go on the tip, and right off the bat, Jazzy Kirby takes a charge. We were joking about the fact that she's going to end up hurting herself from taking so many charges today, and it took her 3 seconds. I think that she's already the record holder for the most charges taken, and I think that is now the school record for the fastest charge taken. It took her 3 seconds to get it. So the Lady Tigers get the ball back, knocked away, and they're facing full court pressure from Incarnate Word. Ragsdale takes it in the corner. That's not an easy place to throw it in, and it's poked away. And Incarnate Word may have got away with a walk, but Sanaya Tyler is going to call out the play. Savannah Powell Goodman comes out to pick her up on defense. Zone defense to start things off. A 1-2-2 for the Lady Tigers. The 3 from the wing is up and no good. Block out by Eternity Knotts. The shot was no good by Natalie Potts, who had 30-plus points last time. And the long pass up court intended for Leonard is a little too far. And it's another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Incarnate Word taking their time. Now they dump it down on the block. Little turnaround shot inside by Natalie Potts is good. And then the ball out of bounds off of Republic. And Incarnate Word will get it back. We're just 1 minute in and 3 turnovers by Republic. Sanaya Tyler directs traffic with the right hand, brings out Jaden Bryant to take the ball from her. And now they're going to swing it on the wing over to Ramthen. And then back to Tyler, who missed the shot. It bounced around, and a good block out by the Lady Tigers. That is going to be key tonight if they can get position and block out. Foul is on Potts. Second foul on Incarnate Word. Bryant has one as well. And the Lady Tigers have to get it up court against this pressure. They have struggled in the early going with 3 quick turnovers, and now they beat it. Eternity Knotts, cross-court pass to Leonard is knocked away, and the long arms of Natalie Potts got up there and got a hand on the ball. And I don't believe Republic has taken a shot yet. A minute and a half into the game, and now they turn it over. Nope, they didn't. It was tipped. Well, Dan Rolfus says no, it wasn't tipped. And so Republic gets possession either way. Kirby crosses over and then throws it to her teammate on the wing. That's Savannah Powell Goodman, who missed the 3, and the rebound to Potts. Tyler to Hahn. Hahn cross-court pass to Jaden Bryant. against this. Now it's more like a 1-3-1 zone. Shot from outside, just inside the arc by Natalie Potts. She's got 4 points now. And it's 4-0 Incarnate Word. Republic has taken a shot now, and Kirby takes it all the way in, and a blocking foul called against the Red Knights. And it's a shooting foul. Potts commits her second, so that's big, as the 6'2 sophomore in a little early foul trouble. And Dan Rolfus, the coach, thought she was set up and in position to take the charge, but didn't get the call. First free throw is no good. Second one is good, and Republic on the board. As Jazzy Kirby hits one of 2 free throws, it's 4-1. And a holding foul out on the perimeter.
Holding foul charge will be turned to the Knights. Her first, team foul number 1 on Republic.
Incarnate Word will throw it in right of the bucket. They lob it all the way up top and then get it to Tyler. Sanaya Tyler on the wing. They work it around the perimeter, then down low and back up top to Tyler. Tyler bounces it one time, and then they go in the corner to Brooke Coffey, who draws a foul. The foul was on Eternity Knotts. She's got 2. And so Knotts in quick foul trouble on her first varsity start. What a way to break into getting in the varsity starting lineup against Incarnate Word. The layup is no good, and Ryland Finley battles for the rebound. Almost gets to the corner. It's out of bounds off of who? Off of Incarnate Word. So Ryland Finley, the freshman, comes in and makes things happen. And Republic quickly up court. Throws it to Finley from Kirby, and then Finley threw it away. And a foul called on Caitlin Ragsdale. She reached in. Good idea to get it to Finley, but she was too far up under the basket, had to turn around and fire it back, and threw it away. Ragsdale commits the foul. 3 fouls on each team here in the early going. Three-pointer is off the mark and out of bounds, off of Incarnate Word, back to Republic. Still no field goals for Republic, and we are nearly midway through the first quarter. Finley with a spin move, now to Pal Goodman. Shot fake, Incarnate Word doesn't go for it. Pal Goodman forces the shot up then. She really didn't have any choice, had to get rid of it somehow. And now back the other way comes Incarnate Word. And a charging foul, and who gets up off the bottom? Jazzy Kirby. Jazzy Kirby with her second charge taken of the night, and she has paid dearly for both of them. And now we are going to get a foul called against Tyler on the inbound play for holding. And so she gets 2 fouls in, I guess you would say, 0 seconds. And a foul called working the way up the court. And a reach called on Olivia Hahn. And Ann Rolfus is not very happy. Calls a timeout, and we will take one as well. 4:14 left to go in the first quarter. It's Incarnate Word 4, Republic 1. We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo.
from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Back to action. Republic will have the ball. 16 fouls on Incarnate Word, 3 on Republic. 2 of those fouls on Incarnate Word are charges by Jazzy Kirby, taken by Jazzy Kirby. The ball is off the foot of an Incarnate Word player, and then in the scramble for it, I think it was Brooke Coffey, the 6-foot sophomore, who dove for it and ended up going out of bounds over the sideline, so Republic gets it back. And Republic is really out of sync on offense. Still looking for its first field goal. But fortunately, they have played good defense, and they're still in the game. Powell Goodman's 3 is good. Nothing but net for Savannah Powell Goodman. And we are tied at the midway point of the first quarter. Quickly the other way, layup missed, and Rylan Finley had it briefly. And then Savannah Powell Goodman reaches in, ties it up, but a foul called on Powell Goodman. That's a tough break. I thought she had all ball. Inbound play, missed a layup, and another miss, and now tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Republic. Back to Incarnate Word. Crazy sequence. And Incarnate Word looks like they just took a 3.5-hour bus trip, to be honest. There on the inbound play, Brooke Coffey lays it up and in. And a walk at the other end called on Ashlyn Leonard. Took the pass, and before she could get rid of it, moved both feet. And so it's a 2-point lead in the ball for Incarnate Word. Yeah, there's just a look a team has when they've had a long trip and maybe a little bit tired from the drive. And Incarnate Word didn't get here that long ago. I mean, I think they've been here less than an hour, maybe about an hour. So sometimes it just takes a little time to get warmed up. And they missed the layup there. And Rylan Finley, well, she has played big, but a turnover on Caitlin Ragsdale, double dribble. Republic is, to me, looks like they're playing nervous. They're making a lot of mistakes that are unforced. Some of the problems have been caused by the defense of Incarnate Word, but the things like the travel by Ashlyn Leonard and now almost another charge taken by Jazzy Kirby. Travel by Leonard and then the double dribble by Caitlin Ragsdale. Those are just plays that I think sometimes happen when you're trying to go too fast because you think you have to go faster against a good opponent. It's what Republic does to a lot of teams at times in this area. And now they're kind of speeding themselves up against Incarnate Word. Good drive to the middle of the lane. Jumper's no good, though. Lady Tigers just have to take advantage of the fact that Incarnate Word is ice cold shooting the ball early, and they haven't been able to do it. Jazzy Kirby's open from 3. She missed it. Weak side rebound taken down there by Morgan Rampton. And then Tyler up the lane. Too hard. Ball's bounced around. Jazzy Kirby picks it up. Throws it to Caitlin Ragsdale. Ragsdale across the timeline. Takes it in. Throws it off the glass. No good. Ill-advised shot by Ragsdale. And then almost committed a foul reaching in. But Tyler brings it up. Goes around Ragsdale. Fell down. They call a foul on Ragsdale. I'm not sure that one was a Ragsdale foul. I thought Tyler just fell down. Let's watch it again. Yeah, she did reach the handout. I don't think that's what caused the fall, but definitely did commit the foul, and that's 2 on Caitlin Ragsdale. 5 team fouls on Republic and 6 on Incarnate Word here so far. Inbound to Olivia Hahn. Lady Tigers in man-to-man defense. Ball tipped away. Hahn gets it back, takes it in, Probably could have been another charge as Kirby went flying. But the putback by Rampton, the 5'9" senior, makes it 8-4. Republic just one field goal so far in the game, and that is a three-pointer by Savannah Powell-Goodman. Dribble drive and shot blocked. Cameron Gardner got around the defender, but then had the shot blocked. And a jumper from around the free throw line by Olivia Hahn makes it a 6-point lead, 10-4. And Chris Flood wants a timeout with 1:27 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take one as well. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tigers Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Republic with just one field goal in the first 6 minutes, 33 seconds of this one. Incarnate Word, baseline drive and a layup. Nice move by Morgan Rampton. She's got 4 points. And now another turnover as Jazzy Kirby threw it over the head of Cameron Gardner with 1:01 left to go in the first quarter. 12-4 the score now. Incarnate Word. And they've settled down and started to hit some shots. And if Republic doesn't settle down, it's going to get out of hand in a hurry. Right now, it's still, still within spitting distance for the Lady Tigers. And a steal and a foul called on Incarnate Word. We're going down to the other end to shoot free throws. Foul called against Olivia Hahn. That's 2 on her. And it puts Republic in the bonus. Savannah Powell-Goodman goes to the line. She's got 3 points. The only other point for Republic by Jazzy Kirby, who made 1 of 2 free throws early in the first quarter. First free throw by Goodman is no good. And Incarnate Word with a rebound with under a minute left to go in the first. And another charge. Yep, Jazzy Kirby took another one. 3 1/4, and the Incarnate Word fans aren't happy, but I thought that one was pretty obvious. She was set up there for quite a while. Yeah, she did slide over there at the last minute, but they gave it to her anyway. So good job by Jazzy Kirby. That Better Look at the Action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. And after the missed shot, Savannah Powell-Goodman commits the foul. Second one on her. And 25 seconds left for Incarnate Word. Chloe Burton checks in. 5 on the floor. Burton, Gardner, Jazzy Kirby, Ashlyn Leonard, Rylan Finley. Three-pointer is up and short. And Finley didn't block out quite as well as she needed to. Time running down. 3 is up. It's short. And Leonard with the rebound. And we come to the end of one. It's 12-4 Incarnate Word. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Republic gets the ball first to start the second quarter. Caitlin Ragsdale brings it across the timeline. Throws it cross court to Jazzy Kirby. Shot fake comes near side to Leonard. Leonard puts it on the floor, gives it back to Jazzy Kirby. Kirby ball above the head, back to Ragsdale. Shot fake by her. Now Goodman is covered up. Takes it into the lane and missed the shot on the way in. Left it a little bit short, maybe a little too far under the basket by the time she got rid of it. And a quick three at the other end by Bryant is no good. And another offensive board by the Red Knights, but Ryland Finley comes away with it. 2-on-2 break. She goes around the defender and too hard on the layup. Boy, Finley is athletic and big and just didn't finish that shot and gets back and almost knocked the ball away. Finley is going to be a force as she gets more varsity experience. And almost a steal by Pal Goodman, then a block by Leonard out of bounds. Stays with Incarnate Word Academy.
Substitutions for Incarnate Word in lineup. Sinai, Tyler, number 2. Number 32, Natalie Potts. Replacing Morgan Rampton in Olivia Long. Basket inside by Natalie Potts.
Potts with the quick bucket. She's got 6 points now. And it's a 10-point lead for Incarnate Word. Kirby's going to try driving in. She scoops it up off the glass and in. First field goal for Jazzy Kirby. And down at the other end, a quick answer. Down low to Finley, who lays it up and in. Nice look by Pal Goodman to Finley. Finley finishes. First 2 points for Ryland Finley. And it's back down to an 8-point lead. Back in zone defense now are the Lady Tigers after briefly showing man-to-man. Tyler passes up the shot, top of the key, and then a nice move, reaching in and knocking it away by Pal Goodman. Pal Goodman's been active on the low block the last 2 or 3 possessions, getting in and trying to knock the ball away. And now the count has started. Nobody went to throw the ball in bounds for Incarnate Word. 3 off the timeout is no good, and Pal Goodman with the block out draws the foul.
Foul charge to Jade Bryant, her 19th foul on the Red Knights. Bryant replaced.
Take a look at Pal Goodman.
Caitlin James in the lineup.
Gets position, and that was textbook blocking out by Savannah Pal Goodman. Pal Goodman couldn't hit the free throw. That better look at the action was sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. And a miss, but a follow by Natalie Potts. And she has 10 points. 10 of the 18. Cutting to the basket, cut off Pal Goodman, and somehow gets between the defenders and the ball rolled off the rim. Boy, that was a nice move by Pal Goodman, but she couldn't get it to fall through. And so it's a 10-point lead and the ball for Incarnate Word. Tyler open from 3, missed it off the back iron. Long rebound to the Red Knights. Another 3 is up. Potts again, missed it, and another offensive board. Now Tyler into the lane, kicks it out for a 3, no good. Republic is living dangerously because I'm pretty sure that Incarnate Word usually doesn't miss this often. And so Republic's hanging around, but they've got to start hitting some shots. Finley, ball above the head, takes it down the left side of the lane. Runner off the glass and in. Finley looks right at home. And it's 18-10. She's got 4 points. And a takeaway by Pal Goodman again. Down low, up ahead to Jazzy Kirby. Around the defender, scoops it up and missed the shot. And Tyler goes the other way. And a foul called on Pal Goodman and a chance for a three-point play. Sanaya Tyler was just too quick. And she got up there so quickly that Pal Goodman didn't really have a chance to get set up and take a charge. And didn't commit to getting out of the way either and got whistled for the foul. Tyler's first points makes it 20-10 and a chance for a three-point play. Sanaya Tyler, a 5'6" junior. Free throw's good. (21-10). You know, if Republic were hitting its free throws even, this would be a closer game, a lot closer. They've missed a couple of front ends of 1-and-1s. Finley hits the jumper. 15-footer by Ryland Finley. And she steps up, and it's 21-12, and a three down at the other end, answers by Brooke Coffey. She has 5 points now, and it's a 12-point lead. Jazzy Kirby open, passed up a shot, takes it down the lane, goes around the defender, puts it up and in. Jazzy Kirby, she's got 5 now. Baseball pass cross court and knocked away by Caitlin Ragsdale. Out of bounds. 3.5 minutes left to go in the half. Our second quarter scoreboard sponsor, Destiny Church. Pursuing God, loving life. That's Destiny Church. Find them online at destinychurch.me. Against the zone defense of the Lady Tigers. Three-pointer is no good. High rebound pulled down by Finley. Throws it to Gardner. Gardner across half court. Now to Jazzy Kirby. Almost threw it to Eternity Knotts as Knotts had just turned away. And that would have been a turnover, but Caitlin Ragsdale was able to hold on to the ball. And the possession continues. Gardner, ball knocked away, and then tried to throw it to Jazzy Kirby. And a good defensive play made by Jaden Bryant to get the turnover. I am not keeping turnovers, but it's a lot for Republic in this half. Down low, and a good finish. Natalie Potts at 6'2", a sophomore. And now a bounce pass across the lane intended for Knotts, knocked out of bounds by Incarnate Word. The lead is 12, 26-14. Ashlyn Leonard will check back in for Chris Flood at the next opportunity. Ragsdale, I don't think, has taken a three yet tonight. They've covered her up pretty good. Jaden Bryant guarding her. She takes that one and misses. And Olivia Hahn with a rebound. Here comes Incarnate Word. Pull-up jumper from 17 is no good. And Eternity Knotts blocks out. Reach-in foul called on Brooke Coffey. Brooke Coffey with the universal symbol for who, me. Palms in the air. But I think I heard the slap all the way up here, so there was not much doubt about that one. And Eternity Knotts will walk to the other end and shoot free throws. Knotts playing with 2 fouls. Looking for her first point in her varsity start, and the first free throw is no good. Ashlyn Leonard in and Ryland Finley out. And what a second quarter for Ryland Finley. 6 points. And just all over the floor for the Lady Tigers. Second free throw no good by Knotts. And a rebound to Incarnate Word. Here comes Sanaya Tyler. down in the middle of the lane and almost a walk, and then Tyler almost walked up top. Lost the dribble, had to get it back. Now she's going to go between the defense, bounce it down low, and too far under the basket was Jaden Bryant. I said Jaden Bryant, Natalie Potts. And now a three for Ragsdale, missed it. I think in the 1 minute since I said that she hadn't taken a three, she's suddenly taken two. But missed them both, and what a move. What a move by Sanaya Tyler. 5 points and now a steal. And what do we got? Another charge. And Cameron Gardner is down. So she took the charge. Jaden Bryant ran over. 3 personal fouls on Jaden Bryant.
Incarnate Word. Replacing Natalie Potts.
Potts back to the bench for the Red Knights, and Gardner up. And Rylan Finley's going to check in. Let's see who for Eternity Knox.
Eternity Knox replaced by Rylan Finley in the Republic lineup.
Gardner takes the inbound pass. It's 3-on-2. They throw it on the wing. That's double dribble. Yeah, I thought that was double dribble. Took it, bounced it once, picked it up, and then took off on the drive. Sometimes a player will double dribble so authoritatively that you think maybe you saw what happened, but the officials saw the same thing I did. 28-14, pull-up jumper from the free throw line is good. Sanaya Tyler is heating up. 7 points in the quarter for her, and it is 30-14. So Republic has started scoring, but they've kind of stopped with the defense. Rylan Finley, again, 8 points for Finley. She is the highlight reel that Cayman Beckemeyer was the other night. 8 points in the quarter for her. And the three is no good. Leonard with the rebound, throws it across the lane and had the ball tipped, taken away by Morgan Rampton. And she puts it up and in. Ragsdale beats the press, takes it all the way in. Charge called on Caitlin Ragsdale. I am not entirely sure that that was a charge. Let's watch it again. Yeah, she kind of slid over like Jazzy Kirby did on her last one. But I believe that so many charges called against Incarnate Word, that was almost bound to be called a charge against Republic. And that takes us to halftime. So at the midway point, it's 32-16. Incarnate Word has doubled up Republic. We'll take a break and be back with our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m., or at the Spring Creek venue for an outdoor service at 11. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or on the web at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life Agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life Agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the
Back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Halftime score 32-16. Incarnate Word with the lead. They outscored Republic 12-4 in the first quarter. And then 20-12 in the second quarter to take this 32-16 lead into the midway point. Natalie Potts led the way for Incarnate Word with 12. Sanaya Tyler had 7. Morgan Rampton with 6. 5 for Brooke Coffey and 2 for Olivia Hahn. Just 3 players scored for Republic. And it was the freshman Rylan Finley who led the way. In the second quarter, she had 8 points, and that's her total at halftime. And she looked really good out there when she was on the floor. Finley with 8. Jazzy Kirby had 5. And Savannah Powell-Goodman had 3. Her three-pointer was the only field goal in the entire first quarter for the Lady Tigers, who started off cold. Took them about 2.5 minutes even to get a shot off against the full court pressure and half court pressure of Incarnate Word. And really just, to me, it looked like the Lady Tigers came out nervous, knowing the history of the Red Knights with their 10th state championships, and played a little bit tight in the first half. They loosened up, but the bad news about that was that right around the time Republic loosened up, Incarnate Word started hitting some shots and stretched the lead. So Republic had it in range there with probably 3 or 4 minutes left to go in the first half, but Incarnate Word stretched it out to a 16-point lead at halftime, and the Lady Tigers will try to gather themselves up in the locker room at half and make some progress when they come out for the third quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more after this on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up...
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show, where the Lady Tigers are still in the locker room. Incarnate Word is out and warming up for the second half, and the Red Knights with a 32-16 lead. And if you just tuned in, Republic playing without Cayman Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer, in the first game of the season, broke the single-game scoring record at Republic. She went home and hurt her hand in the car door, and so she's out. I have heard it's not that serious, enough to keep her out for a bit, but not a long-lasting thing. But talk about going from a high to a low in just about a half an hour. And so Republic playing without her tonight. But acquitting themselves pretty well. I mean, if they settle down in the second half and hit some of the shots that they normally hit, I think that they can keep it respectable against one of the better teams in the country, not just the state, but in the country. And this is a team that has, as I said earlier, 10 state championships. Over the last 12 seasons, they are averaging 28 wins a year, and they had 3 straight state championships before last year. Eight points for Rylan Findley in that first half. And we can watch some of the highlights of the first half. That one was not one of the highlights, but a replay of the charge that sent Cameron Gardner to the deck briefly. About midway through the second quarter, Jazzy Kirby took it to the basket, laid it in. And this Jazzy Kirby dishes across. There was a miss, but then Findley with a putback, one of her 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the Lady Tigers just about ready to take the floor for the second half, and Incarnate Word will get the ball first, leading by 16. Jaden Bryant will throw it in. She'll toss it into the back court to Sanaya Tyler. And they immediately dump it down low to Potts, who takes the feed, bobbled it briefly. But Natalie Potts with 14 points now to lead all scorer. Jazzy Kirby up court has Ashlyn Leonard. Got cut off. Nice spin move, but missed the shot. Potts got in her face and altered her shot. And back the other way. Jaden Bryant with the 3. Missed it. Out of bounds off of Caitlin Ragsdale. Incarnate Word has only made 1 3-pointer tonight. They have missed a ton. There's a step back 3, and that one is short as well, and a good block out by Eternity Knotts. And again, Eternity getting her first varsity start tonight with the injury to Cayman Beckemeyer. Gotten some quick foul trouble, but had solid minutes when she was in there. And the rebound on that last defensive possession. Pal Goodman passes up the shot, throws it to Kirby for three. Missed everything except the bottom of the net. And the rebound rolls out of the lane, and it's picked up by Jaden Bryant. Now Sanaya Tyler takes the three, rolled all the way around and went halfway down and spun back out. Break for Republic. 2-on-2 break. Kirby pulls it up. She's in a double team, splits it, and a turnover. And that was a case of, I think Ashlyn Leonard could have stepped to the ball. Kirby's there and gets called for a block. I think that was maybe the most chargy charge of the night for her, but didn't get the call. Let's watch it again. Here you can see Kirby. Well, she was sliding. She's deceptive, even to me up here. She always looks like she takes the charge. I guess that's how she does it. Sometimes she does, and sometimes she doesn't, and that time she did. First free throw is no good. Second one hit the front iron, then the backboard, and rolled in. And Tyler has 8 points. Up ahead to Pal Goodman. It is tipped out of bounds. Bryant touched it last, and Pal Goodman will throw it in on the sideline. First she has to go pick it up. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Crossover dribble by Jazzy Kirby gives it to Pal Goodman. She crosses over, can't get around Bryant. What great defense by Jaden Bryant. Now a double team and a timeout, I think, called by Chris Flood. Just wants a 30-second timeout to slow things down. And we will take one also. 35-16 the score. Incarnate Word in the lead. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Jazzy Kirby with the three out of the timeout. Can't get it to go. Bryant with a rebound. Bryant's been all over the place here in the second half. Knotts almost committed the foul. Now they kick it on the wing, and a jumper from about 18 feet is up and good by Olivia Hahn. 4 points for Hahn now, and it's 37-16. Republic had settled in and started scoring some points in the second quarter, but now they have come out in the third quarter, and they are back to where they were at the beginning, which is ice cold. And taken away. Caitlin Ragsdale dribbled into a double team. Natalie Potts takes it all the way in, lays it up. 16 points for Natalie Potts, and it is 39-16. Jazzy Kirby threw it across the lane. It's going to roll almost out of bounds. Ragsdale had it, but then great defense by Incarnate Word. They just swarmed the ball no matter where it is. And Jaden Bryant with the layup. And another turnover by Republic. It's a 9-0 run to start the second half, and now it's a 12-0 run to start the second half. As the Jaden Bryant three-pointer gives her 5 points and makes the score 44-16. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools, or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, I think that was a full timeout, but Chris Flood got done talking early and sent his girls back out there, so we'll have a quick break. 44-16 the score. Incarnate Word in control, and they have scored the first 12 points of the half, and now another turnover by Republic. Morgan Rampton gives it up, and they fire it down low to Potts, who is open on the block. And Natalie Potts, 18 points, and it is a 30-point lead for Incarnate Word. Jumper away, no good. Rebound knocked out of there by Incarnate Word. Republic will keep it. Rylan Finley's checked in for Chris Flood. Cameron Gardner as well. Savannah Powell-Goodman, Eternity Knotts, and Caitlin Ragsdale, the five on the floor for Republic. Gardner had the ball knocked away. It ends up in the hands of Powell-Goodman. Nearing the midway point of the third quarter, and it's been all Incarnate Word here in the second half. Baseline jumper is short. On the block. Finley commits the foul. First free throw is good by Morgan Rampton. Rampton's second free throw is good. And it's 48-16. Well, this is not a fun night for the Lady Tigers, but Incarnate Word is putting on a show, and you see what they've got. And wow, Rylan Finley is not intimidated. Finley went right up the left side of the lane and laid it in, and she has 10 points. And she is just taking it right at the Red Knights. Pull-up jumper in the lane is short, and a block out by Finley. To Knotts, to Ragsdale. 3 minutes left to go. A little bit over that in the third quarter. Crossover dribble, and then a bounce pass intended for Savannah Powell-Goodman is taken away by Tyler. She's going to lay it up with a scoop shot, no good, but what a follow by Natalie Potts. Potts was almost under the basket when she got the ball, but her arms are so long, she was able to reach back behind her and get it up over the front of the rim. Another miss, another rebound for Incarnate Word, and up the lane. Potts with the layup. Potts has 10 points in the quarter and 22 in the game now. And a steal. Took it away from Finley, who just kind of lost her concentration. Across the lane to Sanaya Tyler. And 2 minutes left, it's 54-18. Knotts is fouled on the shot.
Red Knights foul committed by Caitlin James, her first team foul here in the second half.
And Incarnate Word's outscored Republic 22-2 here in the second half. First free throw is no good by Eternity Knotts. Kirby Burton And Ashlyn Leonard check in. Ragsdale, Powell Goodman, and Eternity Knots check out for Republic. One more free throw for Eternity Knots, looking for her first point, and that one's good. So the third point of the quarter for Republic. Down low, and the travel. Kaylin James was under the basket. The 5'11 freshman went to scoop it up and then realized she was so far under the basket she couldn't reach it, so she just said, well, I'm just going to eat this one. Turned it over, and Republic gets it back. Gardner scoops it underhand to Knotts, who's fouled on the way up again. And she'll go back to the line with 1:19 left in the third quarter. It was 12-4 at the end of one quarter. Really, the first quarter was not that much different from the third quarter, except for the fact that Incarnate Word wasn't making its shots in the first quarter. And again, Knotts makes one of two, so she's got 2 points, and it's 54-20. And when you're only scoring 4 points in a quarter, as the Lady Tigers did in the first, and then again so far here in the third, and the other team's making shots, that is a problem. When they're not making shots, you can maybe stay close, which is what Republic did early. Out of bounds off of Republic and left of the bucket. Olivia Hahn will throw it in the middle of the lane. Up and in. Natalie Potts. I'm running out of room in my third quarter column for Natalie Potts' scoring. Kirby missed the layup. Up ahead. On the run. Layup is good by Brooke Coffey. So she's got 7. "24 points for Natalie Potts, half of them here in the third quarter. And Chloe Burton will throw it in for Republic with 33.9 seconds left in the third quarter, trailing by 38 points, 58-20. You know, you assume when you see a team have success year after year and they've got girls that are going on to college and highly recruited players, you assume they're all offensive talents, and I'm sure they are, but the defense that Incarnate Word is playing is just so good. Republic has not even been able to get a shot off a lot of times, and there's a case in point. We come to the end of the third quarter. It is 58-20. Incarnate Word in control, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Lady Tigers get the ball to start the fourth quarter. And our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor, Absolute Roofing. Thanks to Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing for their longtime support of Republic Tiger Sports. And we will have a running clock throughout the fourth quarter. A 30-point or more lead will do that. And it is well past that point for Incarnate Word as Jazzy Kirby drives in and makes the shot. She has 7 points now. And a charge. So she's taken 4 charges. She's almost taken as many charges as she's scored points. And I actually would have thought that she was sliding over on that one, but that one went in her favor. Leonard almost threw it away. Kirby was cutting away from her, and now almost a double dribble on Pal Goodman. She's cut off in the lane, throws it back out to Kirby, who bounces it across the lane to Eternity Knots. Nice move, a nice finish. So the first field goal of the night for Eternity Knots in her first varsity start, and now a turnover at the other end for Incarnate Word with 6.5 minutes left. Kirby throws it to Pal Goodman, who's open and missed the three. And a rebound pulled down by Violet McNeese, the 5'10 sophomore, who's checked in for Dan Rolfus and the Red Knights. Also out there, Ava Von Allman, number 14 on the near side. Turnaround shot by Kaylin Janes is no good. Follow is no good by Morgan Rampton, but she will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. 4 fouls now on Pal Goodman. First free throw no good. Second one no good. Good block out by Ashlyn Leonard. And gives it to Caitlin Ragsdale to bring it up. 5.5 left. Cameron Gardner will check in. Kirby's going to take it up the lane. Has it blocked. Violet McNeese swatted it out of there. And fires a cross-court pass to Ava Von Allman. Shot fake around Pal Goodman, and a charge. That is 5 in the game, taken by Jazzy Kirby. I'm not sure if there is a record kept for charges taken in a game, but if there isn't, I can't imagine 5 in a game not being at least a tie. And she had 1 or 2 more that really could have gone either way. Gardner had it tipped, and then offensive board by Eternity Knots. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Hahn is her 4th personal. 5 team fouls so far on Incarnate Word in the second half, 3 on Republic. Knots' first free throw is no good. Knots has 4 points tonight. Pal Goodman has 3. 7 for Jazzy Kirby and 10 for Ryland Finley off the bench. Finley has been the bright spot of the night for sure for the Lady Tigers. And the free throw, no good. And Finley reaches in and gets a hold of the ball. It goes back to Incarnate Word, but that flips the arrow back to Republic next time. So another good play by Ryland Finley. Running one-hander going across the lane by Ava Von Allman is no good, but she is fouled and will shoot free throws. Foul is on Jazzy Kirby, and that is 2 personals on Jazzy. 3:20 left to go in the game, and the clock ticking during the free throws because of the big lead for Incarnate Word. Von Allman with the point. First of the night for her. 7 different players have scored for Incarnate Word. Second free throw no good. Knots with a rebound. Shovels it over to Jazzy Kirby. 3 minutes to go in the game. Down low, reverse layup by Pal Goodman is up and in. 5 points for Pal Goodman. That was a nice move to finish. Sometimes you got to do that against a bigger defender inside. 3 from the right wing is no good, off the back of the iron. And rebound to Eternity Knots again. And she's insistent on dribbling out of there, and she gets out of it across half court, but then eventually the ball knocked away. Knots just was not going to give it up on a pass. She was intending to dribble it up, and she did. Held ball goes back to Republic on the alternating possession. And they throw it into Gardner in the backcourt with just over 2 minutes left. Finley bounces it to Chloe Burton on the wing. Knott's battling for position at the high post. Finley, another move up and under. Rylan Finley, 12 points. So Finley leads Republic in scoring tonight with 10 of their 28. No good on the shot. Finley maybe got away with the foul. A late game foul that would have been called earlier, and after the offensive board, Kaylin James hits the three, her first points. And now the ball knocked out of bounds will stay with Republic. So now 8 different players have scored for Incarnate Word, leading 62-28. Just over a minute left. Finley throws it to Gardner. Not a Powell Goodman. A quick three is up and good. Savannah Powell Goodman heating up. She's got 8. And now a turnover by Incarnate Word. So Republic with a chance to get it down under 30, which is a moral victory from where they were at 1 point. Spin move by Finley, and tried to hit Powell Goodman across the lane and just led her a little too much, and it ended up with Incarnate Word. Baseball pass cross court to Violet McNeese, whose three is off the front of the rim. They get the offensive board. Kaylin James again, and now a three is up and good by Brooke Coffey. 10 points for Coffey tonight, and it's back to 34, 65-31 with 20 seconds left. One more possession for the Lady Tigers. Finley gives it to Powell Goodman. She's going to go around the defender. Great help defense. And that's the thing about Incarnate Word tonight is you might beat the person who's guarding you, but there is someone else there. A lot of times there are 2 others there. And time expires, and it is a 65-51 win, or 65-31 win for Incarnate Word. We're going to take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got you back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or at the Spring Creek venue for an outdoor service at 11. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or on the web at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Repmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Any day.
Assistant coaches Brent Houston, Nakia Bell, and Sam Kamlovic.
Back in Republic, where it was a 65-31 win for Incarnate Word, they were led by Natalie Potts, the 6'2 sophomore, with 24 points, 10 for Brooke Coffey, 10 for Sanaya Tyler, 8 for Morgan Rampton, 5 for Jaden Bryant, 4 for Olivia Hahn, 3 for Kaylin Janes, and 1 for Ava Von Allman. Republic was led by Rylan Finley. The freshman had 12 points off the bench, a career high for her. Savannah Powell-Goodman had 8, 7 for Jazzy Kirby, and 4 for Eternity Knotts in her first career varsity start. Stat of the night is the second half after halftime, and it was already a big lead, 32-16, but Incarnate Word put it away, 33-15. They outscored Republic in the second half, and the first and third quarter not very kind to Republic as they just couldn't score in either one of those quarters, and that was plenty for Incarnate Word to take advantage and get away with the win. So that's just about going to do it. We're going to take one more quick break and wrap everything up after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
So the Lady Tigers lose it tonight, 65-31. They fall to 1-1 on the season, and they will try to right the ship tomorrow against Jefferson City. And we will have live coverage of that one. That'll be from Ozark as part of the Stephanie Phillips Ozark Lady Classic. And tip-off tomorrow is 4:30 p.m. So about 4:20 or so, watch for our pregame show on the website, on our YouTube channel. And you can also always find the game in our mobile app. Just scroll down, and we should have the video for that game ready to go as soon as we go live. So that's it for tonight. 65-31, the final. Incarnate Word showed just what they are all about, and they were as good as advertised and maybe better as they put it on Republic tonight. Republic now 1-1, and they'll try to turn it around against Jefferson City tomorrow at 4:30 tip-off. Jack Cook, thank you on the camera work. I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.